liked to be really useful and really reliable. They were often busy taking a few coaches and trucks down the line. Most of the engines often visit Soda to help, and the engines notice it's fine because they like to be really useful and right on time on the rail, and they often like to be really useful still. And they were often busy taking a few coaches and trucks down the line. One day, Spencer was talking to 17 and Liam at Nafford Station. He was talking about where he got the passengers to the other part of the line. And it was so awesome that I got the passengers to the other part of the line. And then, I tried everything, but I got to the station on time. Everyone knows mine was important. Like when you got stuck on Gordon's Hill and that Gordon has to help you. Hey, don't remind me of that. Every time I just got stuck on it, and I only got it because I didn't listen to Gordon. And it's like yours has just been difficult, hasn't it? It's like yours just noticed it. At least you didn't notice the ghost. What ghost, Spencer? The Ghost Express. I heard there's an engine that had problems with its brakes, and the problems were causing it to be difficult, causing to be late and often have a few problems until it got into an accident. And Spencer told him about it. Later, the engine's getting ready to take some passengers all the way from Vickerstown to the other part of the line. He waited impatiently for the passengers to get into the coaches. The passengers got into the coaches and it was about to get late. The conductor blew the whistle and the engine went off, heading down the line. The engine headed down the line with the passengers. Nighthead came and he headed down the line, but he didn't notice something was up ahead. The points weren't set. The points were stuck and heading towards the bridge. The engine noticed it. He tried to stop, but something went wrong with his brakes. He went the other way and heading towards the bridge. There was a bent on the track in front of the bridge, and the engine tried to stop, but it was too late. Later, they sent the breakdown train to clear the mess. All that was left of the engine was its remains. All that was left was also every part of the engine. They sent the breakdown crane to clear the wreckage and put the coaches back onto the rails. But one of the workmen will tell you when every night the engine headed down the line from its accident. Heading down the line, blowing its whistle and disappeared through the shadows. Wow, Spencer, that just really spooked me. I don't know, Liam, like it could happen. Who knows? It'll probably startle you. Oh, sorry, I can't be late. Gotta get those passengers to the next station. Don't want to be late. And with that, Spencer went off. Liam was a bit spooked from it, but he knew he has to try. Later, Liam was getting ready to take some trucks from the quarry full of rocks to Vickerstown Yards. Mavis was there. Liam explained everything to Mavis about what Spencer said about the Ghost Express. And I'm just worried about what will happen. I'm sure you'll be fine, Liam. I heard Spencer had the craziest thing that ever happened, and I just did deal with him. And Mavis explained everything. And then I took Spencer under the hopper, and sleigh dust went into his funnel by accident. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, and it looks like it went crazy about it. And don't worry, if you see the ghost engine, I'm sure you'll be brave, and I think you'll do awesome. Thanks, Mavis. I'll still try. And Liam went off, taking the trucks to Vickerstown Yards. He was a bit worried, but he knew he has to try. Later, Liam headed down the line. Night had came and he was doing fine, but then he got to the bridge and then he stopped. The trucks had noticed it. Why had Liam stopped? He might have got spooked or something. Stop it, trucks. I'm trying. I'm just noticing something. Liam noticed something. Out of here came an engine with a coach behind it. Liam was spooked. Bust my buffers, it might be the ghost engine that Spencer told me about. Then the engine blew steam and disappeared. Liam was spooked. We could head back. Oh, yeah, Paradox, we should head back. Because I think this is getting crazy. And Liam went off. He didn't notice that he really did notice the Ghost Express. Later, Liam talked to Rebecca about the ghost engine he noticed. So, did you really notice it? I did, Rebecca. An engine went by pulling some express coaches, and it might be the Ghost Express. I don't know what it was, but I just noticed it when I was taking the trucks from the Smunger Station quarry to Brendam Docks. It had spooked me. An engine appeared on the bridge and then it disappeared into the shadows. So you think it was? I'm not sure, but I really did notice it. Before Liam could say anything else, the conductor blew the whistle. Oh, sorry, I have to go. I gotta get those trucks of supplies to the mainland, and 17 might be waiting for the other trucks. I wish I could help, but I can't be late. And Liam watched as Rebecca went off. He was still a bit worried. He didn't know what else will happen. It's just probably a little bit. I gotta be brave. I still got this. But Liam was still worried. Later, Liam was taking some trucks from the quarry to the other part of the line. Liam was doing fine and he was right on time, but he was still worried about the ghost. Later, he was in a siding at Edward's station and Edward was there. He was taking some passengers down the line and he noticed something's going on with Liam. Hey Liam, why are you upset? You look a bit worried. Oh, sorry Edward, just worried about the ghost engine that Spencer told me about. And Liam explained everything. And the ghost engine headed down the line, taking the express and heading down the line, disappearing through the shadows. And I'm just worried that the Ghost Express I will notice it. Oh, don't worry, Liam. I'm sure yours will be fine. And Toby had the same thing a bit like it. And he explained everything. And then he met Bertram and they noticed Bertram that he had been so brave to notice it. Toby had become friends with Bertram. Wow, looks like it was a bit crazy for Toby. Yeah, but he was brave to notice Bertram. And don't worry, later you'll notice it and you'll try. Thank you. I'll still try, Edward. Oh, sorry, that's my conductor's whistle. I have to go. Gotta get those passengers to Nafford Station. I'll see you later. And Liam watched as Edward went off. He noticed later his would be fine. He was still a bit worried about the ghost engine. Later that night, Liam was at Brenham Docks getting ready to take a late night train. Cranky was unloading the crates and Liam talked to Salty about it. And then the engine in the coach disappeared. I was spooked from that and it had startled me. Don't worry, Liam. I'm sure yours will be fine. Just don't let your problems from it make you go overboard. And I think yours is still awesome. Yeah, like Thomas, Emily, and Henry thought it was the trucks when they heard a whistle. But later I told them that it was the wind blowing through the pipes. Until Salty told Bill and Ben about it and it had startled them. I was just only having fun, Cranky. No need to be upset. I'm just saying. Just don't let it worry you, Liam. I'm sure yours will still be awesome. Thanks, Salty. Thanks, Cranky. And I'll still try. And with that, Liam went off. He was still a bit worried, but he knew he has to try. Later, Liam headed down the line. He was doing fine, and he was right on time. And later, he arrived to drop off supplies at Timoth Station. Things were fine, but then Liam heard something. Then he noticed some coaches were heading down the line. It might be the Ghost Express. Liam was worried. He noticed it and he didn't know what to do. Then, out came Percy shunting them. Hey, Liam! Percy? What are you doing? I thought it was the Ghost Express. I was just shunting those for James. Don't worry, it's just only I was shunting those for James. I thought it was the Ghost Express that Spencer told me about, and Liam explained everything to Percy. Percy noticed what Liam meant, and he felt sorry for Liam. At least you almost had it, and I heard you were brave when you noticed the ghost engine and that lady had to help you. Thomas told me about it, and I think you did awesome. And don't worry, it happens. Thanks, Percy. And it made Liam so happy, and he noticed he felt awesome. Later, Liam talked to Gordon about what happened. Gordon had heard about it, and he was impressed about it. Looks like you don't have any problems about it. Yeah, even from the Ghost Express that Spencer told me about. So what happened to Spencer? Oh, he's already dealt with. And before Gordon could say anything else, Spencer went by feeling upset, pulling coal trucks. Still think yours is important, Spencer? At least you didn't know. Stop it, Liam. It's just those trucks are being difficult. And Spencer just said nothing after that and just went off. Looks like he already got it. Yeah, and I think I've been so brave when I noticed it. And Liam noticed it was. And Liam noticed things had been a bit crazy from it, but he knew he had been really useful. And he knows his had been a bit fine, and he noticed he already got it. Just a little bit, and it made him really useful.